Wait, what
Hey,
is this? Strongest of
winter
12.
2025, bro.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
this is couple of the anime here didn't finish until this season. But we're
Yeah,
good.
some of these are continuing
Yeah, like
in the
Arifureta,
next season.
Danmachi and shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
specifically Danmachi.
Uh,
That took like
yeah.
3 or 4 months to get done, bro. But I guess we could
Yeah.
start with
Uh,
Hajime from
yeah. So
Arifureta.
probably one of the
Oh,
strongest,
for sure.
which put mid
Yeah,
strongest.
he could
So,
just go in strongest right now, bro. To be honest.
right now we're just going to put basically so the main characters, not the entire verse,
Yeah,
but like as the MCs of each of these seasons
and then we'll
for this
do
character.
teams afterwards, I guess. So yeah, all right.
Yeah, after we do that we'll do teams.
Yeah,
What's this? Oh
this
yeah,
is
the
the
cat
cat.
anime.
The cat. I don't know. We'll just like figure it out when we figure. I'm gonna put a C because
C for cat, yeah.
yeah, C for
Okay.
cat. We'll move them around when like we get later into it.
Yeah, we'll
But
just throw some characters up and then we'll start moving them around.
yeah,
Get
uh,
everything.
light from bogus skill. Also from the cat. It's
Fruit
Tama.
Master.
Yeah, Fruit
Yeah. Fruit
Master. We
Master
got
Junk.
light. Where
Dun-dun-dun.
the fuck would he go? He
To be
he's kind
honest,
of weak,
I
bro.
mean, dude, the anime Fruit Master, if you watched it, I mean, spoilers alert, I guess, but
Yeah, no.
yeah, basically the anime didn't even really revolve around Light, like the main character, quote unquote. There was like two technical main characters, like the
It was like
whatever
the
bitch
blonde,
Lena, I think her
yeah,
name is.
yeah, the blonde lady and obviously the light, light.
Yeah, Light and Lena, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I
It
think
was
it's
more
Lena.
focused on Lena at the end,
Yeah, but
so
like,
Light didn't really get to show off what he could do mostly.
like he fought
I mean, he
like
has some like fire type
yeah.
shit now.
I know he fought that
So,
one lightning guy, and that was like it. So, uh,
yeah, I mean, he didn't really speed blitz his lightning guy,
yeah.
so it's hard to say if he's in like the lightning timer.
Honestly,
He basically lost his lightning guy the entire fight until like the end for
hmm
plot sake. So,
yeah. Honestly, I'd probably put him below
so
the cat. In all honesty, because at least the
yeah,
cat like can fight.
I
So,
mean, Light also doesn't seem to like be intelligent in any way.
oh
Like he
yeah,
seems
not at
pretty
all.
fucking stupid. So,
Yeah, Light's probably like one of the dumbest people on this list, and it's like
yeah,
not a
easily,
joke, not a
100%.
joke, bro. But Daima, I don't really think we gotta say much
Dragon
about
Ball
that.
Daima, yeah,
I don't think,
yeah, it's just Dragon Ball. I
yeah,
mean,
it's just
you
Dragon
already know.
Ball. Like we don't really gotta say
Yeah.
much about that. So, next up is Bell, Fresnel. Ah,
B for Bell, honestly.
yeah,
Not
yeah.
gonna lie, he's
I'd say he,
technically I would
yeah,
say he's a tier above them,
yeah. I'd say he'd
at
beat the
least in this new
cat.
season.
Yeah, he'd probably beat the
Yeah,
cat to be honest, cause
the shit that him and Ryu went through in like the past seasons
yeah.
is like way harder than anything those two have ever gone through.
Yeah, Light is literally free because he could just like
Okay,
get more
like
skills as he eats the fruits, bro. Like so,
yeah,
and he doesn't do
like
it.
Bell's just a way better fighter than
Yeah,
both of these guys at the kind.
like the cat guy
Uh,
doesn't even know how to use half of his
easy for
skills, so
Bell.
it's like Bell's gonna. That's free for Bell to
Bell
be
actually
honest.
has abilities,
Yeah,
unlike most of these guys.
like Bell. Like these are free for Bell to be honest.
Yeah,
Uh,
free win.
Ein from even the Praiser
Probably,
skill
yeah.
is worthless or
Honestly,
whatever. It's the strongest.
not gonna lie, if we didn't have to put Dragon Ball Daima at the top
Yeah,
to appease, like keep Dragon Ball Tards away, I would honestly foderize probably a lot of Dragon
yeah,
Ball too. Not gonna lie.
yeah.
I mean, he got this power like the Evil Eye, which is
Mhm.
basically just it literally says it makes things cease to exist. So he says existence erasure with his eyes alone.
Yeah,
So
and then he has like
yeah,
a he
I could one shot basically every single person here on this list.
yeah. He also
Even
has
if they
a
have their entire verse, like he could literally one shot everybody in their entire verse right here on the list.
yeah. He also has like a whole bunch of other just absolutely stacked skills because he
Like
can just take them from you. So
he's easily massively fast on like teleportation.
yeah,
Just like he's pretty smart actually. Like when he's fighting, like and he gets pissed.
yeah,
I mean,
and
he's not really stupid. He just kind of like doesn't have the confidence, but he has confidence like later in the series, I
yeah.
guess. But
He gets his confidence especially since at the beginning he just hoed pretty much. So
mhm.
next,
Honestly, probably one of the strongest
oh,
this
without a
year.
doubt.
One of the characters this year. One of the
Yeah,
strongest.
we'll just have to
Not gonna
see
lie.
what other crazy stuff drops this year. So, but
Yeah,
yeah, for sure
he
he's
definitely gets in
definitely
there.
up there for sure.
Yeah, him and Hajime would have a good fight. I think Ein might fucking take the win
Yeah,
like more times than Hajime.
I feel.
Hajime could win if he uses like the giant orbital
Mhm.
laser
I feel like it would
that like
definitely be
is
dragged. Like this fight would be dragged for the both of them, but Hajime would end up losing. I feel. So
Yeah, Hajime, if he doesn't like start the fight with immediately like trying to like instantly kill Ainz, I mean
yeah,
not Ainz.
yeah,
Is it
Ein,
like
yeah,
it's so hard not to say
yeah.
Ainz
It's
because
literally
literally the same thing.
EIN, bro. It's like it's ridiculous, bro. But yeah, like if Hajime doesn't immediately go for the kill, he's gonna lose. He's
Yeah.
gonna lose for sure. But next
Uh,
up is 10 from Farmagia. Honestly, like the greatest setback from the series is that like he takes damage if his like familiar takes damage, which means that like if you just beat up his familiar, he'll end up getting beat up too, which his familiars are kind of weak. I'm not gonna lie to you,
that's
bro.
gonna be the worst shit ever.
Yeah, like I'll probably put him at least above Light, because you know this man can actually like he gets back up every time he gets boxed down. But this is also like, you know, it's not the great, but
Yeah.
he's easily gonna outlast like Light, because Light's kind of stupid.
See, I think this is like good. Like C tier is like kind of like
A good,
street level, like
yeah,
building timer maybe, and like B tier is like this gotta be like above building level,
yeah.
like
I
at
mean,
least like large building level,
yeah. I just
like
I just don't like, cause like if you get like injured from like an alternate source, it's kind of you're already at a disadvantage, bro. You're like 10's already at a disadvantage because he gets injured by his like familiar. So if you just isolate his
when we
familiar,
do
it's
team
over.
battles, he's gonna be even more fucked. So
Oh yeah, because like, that means everybody on his team also gets injured by their familiar. So yeah. Next up
Sure.
is Alina from the guild lady or whatever. She'll like solo the boss. She's pretty busted.
Potentially one of the strongest
Oh yeah.
on this list.
It's just that
If
like
you give her like her feet.
yeah, it's just like the problem is no one else in this list uses the ability that she can she busts through. She can bust through time manipulation, but no one else uses time manipulation, so it's kind of useless. It's kind of useless feat. But I mean, she did it. She did it. But overall, she's probably not going to beat
the fact
Iron
that
or
she,
anything.
you can kind of just like argue maybe
Yeah.
like, oh, she can only do that because of hacks, and it's not because
Mhm.
it's like she's like straight up above fucking time and space,
Yeah.
like like Ganos or something. Like
True.
that's the reason why you can move through it. Like you can move and stop time, and it doesn't mean you're actually like
Yeah.
above time itself.
I just like she just breaks isolated time stop. That's what she did in the series. It's just that like again, that's kind of like a not a great feat because no one else does that. But she is able to fight. She's a good fighter. It's just that like she's not beating Ein. Realistically, she's not beating Ein. She's not beating Hajime. She's not beating the top tiers. But she isn't bad.
Unless you argue literally for some reason, like because
Yeah.
she moves in stop time, she's just above all fucking time and space, whatever.
Exactly.
Like,
Like,
the fuck
like
out for,
if you want a
maybe,
hyper wanker, she's gonna be up here. But like
yeah.
in a fight, she's going to lose to Ein because again, no one's gonna she's not gonna pull
Her
off
and
those.
Bell would have honestly a pretty good fight.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's just
It'd
that
be
like
pretty good,
yeah, I just don't think her time stop feat is enough to put her above everybody else. Personally.
Yeah.
But next up is actually a crazy
What
character.
Red Meat?
This is Yuke.
So we got Luke.
Yuke, bro. He's busted. He's busted. I'll just say that. He just has a whole bunch of just abilities. Like he has like paralysis. I mean, technically he has time slow, but it's not.
He can manipulate gravity and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, he literally has like all kinds of status effects.
Yeah.
Poison. Like so, a lot of these characters, I would just put him in A tier because literally all he has to do to pretty much anybody below him in A tier, if they can't resist it, is a status effect.
Yeah.
And it just fucks you up. Like there's literally no way to resist it.
I think the only person here that can like resist like most status effect is Sung Jin Woo, but like Sung Jin Woo's probably gonna beat Yuke anyway.
Obviously, he's gonna be above Yuke regardless.
Like Sung Jin Woo's completely resistant to like all poison, so like that shit wouldn't touch him. It's kind of rough for Yuke to fight Sung Jin Woo, but I mean we're not there.
I mean,
yet.
worst case scenario, Yuke literally has like his prismatic missile. I mean, it's literally fast and like, I mean, it should be fast and it's literally like a laser, like like shown to be a laser, like everything.
Like yeah, like it's just that Yuke has like a lot of things that just can be countered by Sung Jin Woo, but again, we're not even talking about Sung Jin Woo. Liam though, Liam's actually pretty fire. Bro.
This guy. Honestly,
I'm honestly
not gonna lie, he should be he should be below Hajime maybe, but I don't think he should be out on that tier. Honestly,
yeah,
he's
I'm gonna put him in top of A tier. Top of A tier. That's where he's going.
He's like the dude where he's like an intelligent fighter. Like he just like.
He's obsessed with magic.
He came up with so much shit this season, like from when he basically had learned had like nothing, like had no magic basically, and then he learned like all this crazy like cloning himself, like exact clone of himself, like some
Yeah,
Gremlin type shit.
it's not like a Naruto thing where he like becomes like half his power. It's literally just him again. It's completely just him.
Yeah. And then he gender bends it,
Yeah,
and then sends it on a mission.
yeah,
That's
that's
insane.
a little questionable, but it's like, yo, he
did.
did that. He did that. Yeah. But yeah, basically, this man can spam teleport. Like
he has like outer world, like a void of space. He just throw people in.
Yeah, he has. It's like it's literally called an ability called another world, where he can just like he has like a pocket dimension pretty much, where he can send people and they can't get out unless he tells them to, unless he says so, bro.
Yeah.
So
you could probably count like on this list how many people on like one hand, how many people have space and time magic.
Literally,
it's like Liam,
literally like
this
one other person. Like Alchemist dude is literally the only person as of right now. Like pretty much.
Hajime technically has like things beyond space and time. He has like literally compasses that's like conceptual based, like
it'll always point to where he needs to go.
Or something. Like I don't really know. I mean, there is conceptual based magic that Hajime has, which is ancient magic.
Yeah, it's just that like I don't know how much of it would be useful because we don't know that much of it about it yet. So
yeah.
Next up is
next season. He's gonna be insanely busted.
He should be, bro. He should be for sure, because you know they're going into some even crazier shit with what he's gonna do. Shion from Magic Maker. He's not too bad, but he's not like the greatest, to be honest.
Would he beat the cat?
Probably not. I'm not gonna lie. Probably.
I mean, because Shion basically only at the end of the season he learned anything. Like honestly, like he learned to like be more physically. Like, he jump higher, like she probably have like physical boost or whatever.
The cat can fly. And in his third form, anyways, he can fly in his third form.
Yeah, honestly, him and Light would have a good fight. Not gonna lie, like him and Light.
Yeah, because like the cat can at least fly in his final form.
Light would definitely win. I'm pretty sure because like Shion's literally like a 13-year-old.
Yeah,
so I mean, if Light loses, he should just like. I mean,
like honestly, it's just kind of tough. It's just kind of tough because like half of these people are literally just like children. So...
if we put Shion above Light, then we're basically saying that the guy with literal like God sword, whatever, like God blade or whatever fucking ability, and just like free master ability.
Yeah, it's like the dude that can get infinite skills loses to a 13-year-old boy, bro.
He's losing to Shion. Yeah. Who like just learned how to literally
making magic. He's literally not learning it. He's making it as for the world to consume.
He didn't even know it didn't even exist to him for like half the fucking season.
Yeah,
and like most of these people like have like insane abilities like off rip just by being born.
Yeah, and Shion has to like literally patchwork magic into this world, bro. Pretty much, he new patch dropped pretty much for.
He's like the only like really isekai character that isn't like getting like fucking insanely fucking amped.
Like he has to do all this shit himself. There's no people to teach him nothing, bro. So, which I respect. I respect that part, but you know.
I don't like him technically as a character. I guess. I mean, I don't know.
I know
his original self was like a giant fucking weirdo or something. Like how magic existed, like in life.
He is a freak. He is a freak for magic, bro. Like the funny thing about this is like Liam is obsessed with magic, but like Shion is a freak for magic, bro. It's weird. It's a weird thing.
Like Shion really makes like his weird ass face, like when he does some magic.
He's actually a freak, bro. But next up, continue is
Uchimura
from Headhunted from Another
the goat,
World.
Honestly, he's honestly one of the goats.
Yeah, like,
from this
honestly,
season.
anime-wise, this is definitely better than all the other these animes for sure. It's just that like he's not that strong. He's not that strong. Like
sadly,
like literally his he was brought to this world literally not because he was strong. He was not going to be strong. He was just that guy. So that's all it is.
He's essentially like the fucking
negotiator,
like a director or whatever. Like he's like a manager,
the
co-manager or whatever. Like the
I mean, spoiler. He can become the demon
like
lord
the Demon King's like obviously like the boss, and he's like the fucking co-boss. Like, he's like right below him basically.
Yeah, I mean, then at the season end, he might become the demon lord too.
I mean, I'm not gonna say anything yet, but team wise, you'll just find out if you know what Uchimura's team has. So
we'll get there, bro. We'll get there, bro. Next up is
here's the other dude with base time magic. He also has like a white void of fucking infinite space.
Another BFR, bro, here that can just like literally just kick you out of the fight if he wants you to. So
to be honest, skill wise, I don't think he could beat Bell. or like
I mean,
anything.
I think
I think it would be like him and Bell would have to have like a decent fight
yeah,
because
I just think
he can't really.
man, I'm trying to remember. I'm just because like he has good like I will not lie, he has good magic. Takumi just himself is not a great fighter.
I mean, actually, it's real. I was gonna say Takumi doesn't have like much mana, I don't think, but he can actually just like use potions technically.
Yeah, and he also has like swords that can like steal your mana.
Oh yeah, his sword. Yeah, honestly, but I would just say unless Takumi uses like those, like literally those two busted ass swords like that can like mind manipulate and like absorb fucking like magic and shit.
Then he's kind of fucked. Bro.
I mean, Bell doesn't really have any magic to really absorb.
Bell's just like
the most magic Bell does is like fireball, I think.
Yeah, Bell's just like a good fighter. In all honesty, he's just a fighter. But
Bell's like a hyper tank compared to Takumi. Like Bell can tank the fuck out of shit. Like
yeah,
like he's a serious tank.
Like yeah, like Takumi has like a lot of good skills. It's just that he doesn't know how to like. He's not like that yet, you know. So I'll probably
keep I would say Takumi's abilities aren't really used. Like hasn't been really shown to like be combative in like most situations.
Yeah. Like this one just feels like it's more of like a slow life, at least first season wise, because like they were setting up some crazy shit like the probably for season 2 if they make one. So. Yeah. But yeah, Takumi right now.
Yeah, I think him and Bell would be like, yeah, that's good fight. That's good there.
Yeah. Okay, next up is Sakamoto from Sakamoto Days. So this is interesting because he is just a regular dude, but he'll beat the fuck out of half of these people. It's just that where does that end? You know, where does him beating up people and where does he like lose start? You know, I'd probably
easily above light.
Oh yeah, I'd for sure say it's in this area, like next to the cat, because like I don't think he's fought anything like that cat before, because like the cat's like massive forms are like building size, and he hasn't fought anything like that.
Wait, can't we just say he's like above Bell or something, or like the receptionist?
I mean, technically we can. Like, I don't know. It's just like the problem is like.
I mean, just because he doesn't have magic. I mean,
I'm not talking about the magic. I'm just talking about when does he lose, you know, in the fight. Because like he can most likely.
Like, he can speed builds pretty fast. Like
yeah. He has crazy ass like speed feats in the anime for some reason. They just did him like that. But yeah, I mean, arguably like he hand to hand he's beating most of the people here, like without a doubt. It's
honestly, I would say yeah.
I just keep it there.
Bell probably has like way more ways to win. I mean, all Bell has to do is really cast a fireball.
Like,
I don't think
Sakamoto really has like no way to, especially if it's like a decently high tier, because like like Sakamoto's tanked like, you know, explosions to his face, but it's not like on the level of like, yo, magic spell like fucking flame or fireball to the face. So I don't know, where's the comparison, you know? I don't really know, but like overall he should probably beat a lot of these people. So the question is like the cat,
I think he's gonna blitz fucking Takumi like right away. Like
yeah,
Takumi doesn't have like a chance.
My whole thing is like, how does he beat the cat? Is like how I'm like trying to think of this, but it's like if the cat can't get into third form, the cat will lose. Like Tama will lose if Sakamoto can beat the fuck out of the cat. This is a crazy thing to say, but it's like if he can beat the fuck out of the cat before he goes into his third form, he will win. So
yeah,
it's just not like, because like his third form, he flies. He literally
like Sakamoto beat the shit out of the cat before it does that. Anyways,
like that's the question. It's like I don't know, like, because we didn't get to like, you know, learn like the specifics on like how he transforms, because like he can't do it on command. That's the problem with like the cat. He can't do it on command. So like I don't know what the conditions are to like what has to be met.
You can maybe say like the cat, like he, you know, I don't know. Yeah, I'd say he's fine, man. Because
I like peak performance, Sakamoto's losing to the cat, but like with the problem with the conditions, he's gonna beat the cat. But let's stop talking about this fuck ass cat, bro. Anyways,
I was gonna say, look at those two profile pictures.
I mean,
like, they're literally the exact same.
It's the same because it's a promotional thing. Because Sakamoto, fucking Shangri-La Frontier and Solo Leveling did a promotional thing together, collab. That's why it looks the same, because it is the same. It's literally Sunraku is holding Sunjin Woo's blades, and Sunjin Woo is holding Sunraku's blades, which is actually fire. I'm not gonna lie. But Shangri-La Frontier, Sunraku.
That's canon that happened. So
okay.
That means Sunraku has your blades.
I remember bringing it up to you, Sav. Is like if we take like if it, just in Shangri-La Frontier, like the game, Sakamoto. I keep wanting to say Sakamoto, but Sunraku is still busted, like without a doubt. But like if we take his the other games he plays in the anime, he's even more busted. So this is the
like composite version of him.
yeah,
He can do all
composite
this.
Sunraku is probably A tier. Without a doubt, A tier. Yeah. But like anime, like this Shangri-La Frontier, like the game Shangri-La Frontier, he'd probably be top of B. So
yeah,
because he's still because he like in the anime he is Lightspeed. Like that is without a doubt he is Lightspeed. Like
he still could probably get fucked up by Yuke's like status effects.
Yeah,
and
like
shit.
that's the problem. It's like without a doubt, he's top of B tier. But like with his other games, I don't think like there's a couple of things like there's like another fighting game that he plays where he like abuses glitches in the game that will most likely make Yuke lose. He's like that. But like we're not counting that because that's like ridiculous. So, but yeah, Sunraku easily just a fucking atrocious to fight. I'm not gonna lie. He is mechanically better than everybody. But here's the guy, bro.
Would Sung Jin-woo get like affected by status effects? I mean,
most status effects, no. I mean, he also has like he also continuously gets his dailies, as that would mean his recovery, so he can like constantly recover.
Oh, so, he has like potions and stuff.
He gets like like the system's potions. Like he still gets those. Like even if the anime does not show him doing his dailies, he still does them. So that means he gets his potion, he gets his recovery spell. That means any status effects will be alleviated. He will not be affected. So he will beat the status effects. So
yeah, I would say he's probably one of the strongest.
I mean, I agree because there's he also has all of his summons, which like doesn't count as his team, so it's him. That's his ability. So that like, and at the end of the season he gets Beru, which means it's kind of over for a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
Beru's busted.
Oh yeah. Even regardless if it's team battle, he'll just summon.
Yeah, he gets like it's crazy because like if we do team with Sung Jin-woo or Sung Jin-woo, he doesn't get like his necromancy, his like shadow summons don't technically count because it's already a part of his skill set. We'd have to do other characters in the verse, which is a problem because they've introduced the monarchs. Sav, they've introduced some of the monarchs in the anime, so
I've seen that.
There's a problem there. Which but that's like we won't talk about those people. They're not really that relevant right now. But A tier for Sung Jin-woo. I'd agree with that. Because I don't really see him beating Hajime like overall. Like out of 10.
I don't think he's on that tier yet.
Yeah, like right now he's probably gonna get
the strongest tier is like for those three. Honestly, I don't think anybody's gonna be up there with those three. So
yeah, I just like right now he's getting there. Like maybe season 3 he will be up there. But I mean, obviously these other 3 anime will not be airing when season 3 drops for Soul Leveling. So, but. Yeah. Continue. Kenichi from
just put him at weakest. I don't really want to talk about this. This anime is so garbage. Like makes me feel disgusting even watching it. Like having to watch it. Like and the fact that it has like a high rating, and then like some of this other shit.
Like that, and whatchamacallit, the cat anime. Those are probably like the worst anime of the season. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe you like this anime, like I mean.
I liked it until a point, I liked it until like a certain point in the show. I liked it until a certain point. Then it was like, okay, bro. But off of that topic, we got Red Ranger in Another World, bro. So this is actually kind of gas. Like this show is actually fire.
I'd say he's easily probably above Yuke at least.
I mean, because he's able to go into outer space. Not him exactly, but he has like his big mecha form. He takes that into the other world. So like if you think Power Rangers, he gets his like Megazord. He gets the big mecha robot when he goes to the other world. And, like most people are not handling that.
He doesn't need his black form even for Yuke, honestly.
And like his red form is like pretty casual. His burning Kizuna punch.
Just that one punch, like 50,000. Wait, what? 50,000 times like how much amplifiers do you get? What's the amplifier times that?
We have the screenshot of that. Like his Kizuna punch is absolutely disgusting because it's literally just like hold on, I gotta find it because it's literally like a burning.
Wasn't it like as hot as the surface of the sun?
I think so. Yeah, it was like the hot as the surface of the sun. It was ridiculous how busted it was.
And then he gets like 100 times amplifier in like the black form, so it's like literally that.
And there's also the thing where he gets stronger, with how like, because like in this series, like basically the power of friendship is a thing, but it's so basically the stronger his bonds are with other people, the stronger he is. But like when we get into teams, that will come into more of a play when we talk about that. But yeah, like his punch is like like as hot as the surface of the sun.
Nah, just put him above Liam, honestly. Yeah, I don't think Liam has a chance.
It's funny because like they literally gave a canon reason why, like when he punches people, like people explode, because he literally punches them with the fucking surface of the sun every time he punches somebody.
He's an actual fighter too, unlike Liam.
I mean, yeah, like he also has like that big beam cannon, but he also needs like people for that. But that's like a team thing. But it's like he literally has like a fucking beam cannon as well. So he's tough. He's tough. He honestly, like, it's ridiculous how busted he got, but it makes sense. Power Ranger. Power Ranger. But
there we got it.
Next up is Coinzel, bro. Honestly, in my personal opinion, one of like the most disappointing anime of the season. But like,
I don't know why people hated it so much. Honestly,
I mean, I didn't hate it. I was just annoyed with it. You know, I was just disappointed with it.
Yeah, I mean, in parts, like, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
because like Coinzel's like entire thing is like, oh, revenge, and it's like, oh, well, now I'm not gonna kill you right now.
Like half of the scene is like, I'm so sad. I want to die. Like, shut up, bro.
Like, why do they always wait till shit's like at night? Yeah. Like, you literally know this shit.
Like we know what he wants to do. Besides,
and I just don't understand. Like, if he knows for a fact that his power is more powerful at night, why doesn't he just wait at night to literally do anything?
I don't know.
Whoa.
Yeah, let's just not talk about how the quality of the show. Let's just not talk
about
that.
I thought it was gonna be great. Like, it looked like it was gonna be good.
That's what I thought. That's why I made a whole review on it, bro. It's like, you know,
the manga's different apparently.
Yeah, I heard that too. Like, someone told me about that. But Uba Coinzel, where's he going? I think
above receptionist maybe.
The receptionist, like most maybe.
He has those dark blades or whatever.
He does have that. He does have that. I think that would be a good fight. Like these two.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't just cut through like a physical matter. I'm pretty sure it's like spiritual or something. Like it's like a spiritual blade. So it's like just like no way to defend against it.
True.
In a physical form.
Yeah. Okay.
And he does tank like basically this laser that could like destroy a mountain. Yeah, and he just like stands in front of it.
Yeah, he just weave that shit. Yeah, I saw that.
He literally like does some Ichigo shit. Like he's just standing there to his back to like this fucking like 10 million Zanpakuto like fucking bird. And it's basically the equivalent of like that cannon.
So Goku.
And he just like stand there.
Yeah, like he just like kind of like just moves his head a little bit and just like blows past them, bro. Like that was pretty cool, you know. Which the whole thing could have been cool. But
that wasn't even in like that was base form. Like he literally has that one form where he's like
when he has like super long
in
hair.
the middle of the anime, it doesn't even do it again.
Yeah, when he gets like super long hair, that's his like true form or whatever, bro. It's like he busted for him.
Yeah, so if we just say like true form, yeah, he's like he maybe could even beat Sunraku, I guess. Yeah. But that's
like
it.
Yeah, it's like that would be a very interesting fight. I feel like
he's still gonna get fucked up by status effects. So,
for sure,
you know,
for sure.
Can't get past you. If you can't get past you, status effects, you can't go past, honestly. So
yeah. All right, I think that like as for solos,
this is pretty good.
Yeah, for solos, this is great. When we do it,
this is honestly one of the best. This is probably one of the best tier lists. I mean, it's like pretty good. It's not really like it's not bad anyway. You can't really argue any of these other positions can go up or down in really any higher spots.
Like it's just man, this was like a really good season for like, you know, just like people like relatively close to each other.
We don't have to talk about people in weakest or D tier.
Yeah, because like
wait, where's Subaru?
Subaru, oh, I did fucking put him on here, but he would be up here. He'd be up here. No, he'd be down here in the weakest.
Yeah.
I don't know why I forgot about Subaru. I don't know, but I'll go at him. I'll get him right now. Actually, let me go get him.
Weakest, like street tier fight.
This is a crazy weakest fight because, you know.
Honestly, you should get rid of it. I mean, I would say, yeah, Uchimara. No, I would just throw get rid of D tier and just put like weakest.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see this. Okay. Yeah, because honestly, like, there's really no point of having like this when they're all weak out here. Bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is a good list because like. What I was saying before we forgot that Subaru is not here. This is like a really good season of like, you know, everyone being so close together and like, you know, it's like a really good fight, right? So I agree with this.
Like everybody in their tiers can basically have a good fight with everybody in their tier without like having to say like, oh well, A tier and B tier would have like a good fight. Like,
well, yeah, B tier would beat the fuck out of like this person. No,